More basketball. Round 2, baby. Round 2. You guys get to play the Jazz again. Have fun. They won the title last year. And I get to play Kobe Bryant and the Philadelphia 76ers. So, Chad, it's been a good run for both of us. It's been a good run for both of us, hasn't it? Hasn't it? Let's take a look at Philadelphia. Led by Chauncey Billups and Speedy Claxton. Kobe Bryant. Gerald Green behind him. Bostian Nakbar. James Johnson. Power forward Carlos Boozer. And at center, Robin Tatum and Robin Lopez. Yeah, it's a big three of Bryant, Boozer, Billups. The big baller brand in Philadelphia. Triple B. That's a bit concerning. Presumably, the Jazz are more concerning. They won the title last year. Yep, they're going to be concerning again. Still led by Devin Harris and Deron Williams. Shooting guard Corey Maggette. Forward Michael Redd. Power forward Chris Bosh. They added Chris Webber. Center Garrett Hammonds. Chat, I wish you all the luck in the world. That is not a very easy matchup at all. At all. Baseball fan, I think it'll be like less than a month after NHL 23 comes out. So it should be relatively soon. Hopefully. Hopefully. No more Ben Wallace, though. That's true, but I mean, they still have Chris Webber in there. Not that an old Webber equates to Ben Wallace, but that's still a tough matchup. And again, Seattle, Phoenix, Indiana, and Atlanta. All 4 of the top seeds advance in the East. And Denver, the only high seed to advance out of the West in round 1. What the hell? Is this the year? Game number 1. Nuggets and Jazz goes to the Denver Nuggets. 110-106. Led by Mike Bibby, Dwayne Wade, and Kevin Durant. As per usual. For the Jazz, 23 points from Michael Redd. Wasn't enough. Game 1, Cavs and 76ers. Goes to the 76ers. 105-89. LeBron played the entire game. Had 40 points. And nobody else had more than 20 points. Nobody else had more than 13. That was horrific. Dave Newman shot 2 of 12, 1 of 6 from the floor. Redick sucked. Kobe had 23, 20 points for Tatum. That was abysmal. I am going to have to open up the bench a little bit more, despite my significant injuries. Tyreek Evans is just about back. Unfortunately, all my best players are guards. Like, I don't have the depth. I don't have the depth elsewhere to really pull off much at this stage. And you guys, of course, are still without Sean Livingston. That is your only injury at the moment. Game 2, Nuggets and Jazz goes to the Nuggets. 114-104. Durant and Wade playing out of their skulls at this stage. Unbelievable performances from those two here in the postseason so far. Bosh tried his best, but the Jazz so far held in check. Game 2, Sixers, Cavs. Shoo, thank God. 133-130 for Cleveland. LeBron, 34 points. Much better from the likes of AI and JJ Redick this time out. Much, much better. 35 points from Chauncey Billups. You don't wish injury on anybody, but Kobe Bryant out for at least a month. The window is open for Cleveland to make it happen in this series. Game 3, Denver, Utah, won by Denver. Chris Bosh with 25 points, but Dwayne Wade and Kevin Durant on the other side push the Nuggets to the brink of their third straight, if I am not mistaken, their third straight Western Conference final. As absurd as that is. As absurd as that is. Goodness. All right, we have no excuse now. They don't have Kobe in the lineup. Game 3. Thank you. 104-83. They are an entirely different team without Kobe in the lineup. Great game for LeBron. No one else aside from AI really stood out. I mean, Hibbert with 15 rebounds, pretty damn good, but 104-83. Can Denver finish off the series in Utah, game number 4? Or will the Jazz keep it going for just a little bit longer? And the answer is, well, the latter. 113-99. Despite really strong games and a triple-double from Dwayne Wade, but strong games as well from Durant and Bibby. Chris Bosh played out of his mind, keeping the Utah Jazz alive. Cleveland takes a 3-1 lead. Second series in a row. We lost the first game, won the next 3. We can ignore the fact that the Knicks forced Game 7. Boozer was their leading scorer with 16 points. He had a double-double, as did Tatum and Claxton. But on the other side, the Cavs, Curry, James, very, very good. We both have a 3-1 series lead. Second opportunity for the Denver Nuggets to close it out on their home court this time. Can they do it? (108-97). Utah wins again. Utah wins again. Chris Bosh, Devin Harris, they've woken up. That series is going to at least 6. Can Cleveland close out the 76ers in game number 5? It's close. 5-point lead for the Cavs with old Newman at the line, trying to add to the lead and send Cleveland back to the Eastern Conference Finals. We've been there a couple of times, if I'm not mistaken. Both of our teams have. Both of our teams have, did the Nuggets make the finals, or am I thinking of the Western Conference Final Game 7 loss?
Curry's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Newman hits the shot. 7-point lead that Cleveland has to see out against the Sixers. No Kobe Bryant for them. Speedy over to Knockbar. Hits the shot.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him.
Interesting. Of all people that hit the shot, you know, the open shot, Knockbar is one of them.
James kicks to Iverson.
LeBron to AI. Curry's out there in the corner, too. AI killing that clock, trying to drive. Allen Iverson went for the reverse. He's fouled. Ooh, I had no consequence for putting someone on the morale. Yes, correct. No consequences.
He's nicknamed the answer because
Allen Iverson.
And proving doubters wrong.
It's the first.
It's the first. Curry, LeBron, and AI corrects.
And a tough break.
AI does miss the second shot. LeBron's not on a max deal yet. AI's old. Curry's in his rookie year. Steph trying to guard Claxton. Gives him a bit of space. Speedy. He's not going to shoot it. Carlos Boozer. Green back to Speedy. Blocked by LeBron.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees
LeBron trying to drive. LeBron, mid-range jumper. He missed it. Great chance to kill the clock, and he takes a shot. Oh, yeah, all those picks paid out in the short term, at least. See if it works out in terms of what I'm looking for. 58 seconds left. Knockbar. Back to Claxton.
Here's Claxton. Iverson.
Speedy ripped out of the air by Desanya Shop. Quinn, thank you. You're a beautiful, handsome person.
And he commits the intentional
Thank
foul.
you. Appreciate you. Goodness. We want tacos. Don't know why that's the chant, but we want tacos is the chant.
And that trip coming up empty.
Okay, Desanya Jop, you cannot shoot free throws. Jesus Christ.
Time to save himself.
Danny Green. Inside Tatum. Boys, let's not do this. Let's not do this.
Keep the ball out of his hands. Down low.
Under 100 points in a win, 2 free tacos. So they're outright, they care more about tacos than playoff success, huh? God damn. Come on, Steph. Seal the deal.
Good on the first, and that
One.
up by 5.
Arguably the
That
most
is one.
successful player in modern NBA history. Stephen Curry.
That is 2.
Is played, really making this
Up by 6, 31 to go.
And as long as
The timeout for Philadelphia.
they work at the foul line, this lead will
Can we end this series right here and right now?
They trail by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Win and keep the opponent under 100. So see, people are throwing out like 17 different possibilities for the chant. The bottom line is, these fine people in Cleveland have a great opportunity to score some tacos. If the Cavs keep this up and punch their ticket back to the Eastern Conference Final.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Speedy.
Now the bench.
23 to go. Carlos Boozer against Davey Newman. Boozer gets it to go. Just bullied him. Leads down to 4. The inbound. To Curry, there's the foul. Steph goes back to the line.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
It's the first 2-possession game.
And so he drops.
Curry,
It's a 6-point ball game.
6-point lead. 17 seconds to go.
And here are the 76ers now.
Claxton
In the pass to Green.
over to Danny Green. Misses the 3. Boozer the rebound. Back out to Green. Another shot. Airballs it.
I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are on their way back to an Eastern Conference Final.
And the first of 2, no good.
Desanya Jop is the worst free throw shooter I have seen in this game. Holy shit.
That's off as well.
He's terrible. Boozer.
And Green launches it.
Green the shot. Missed it. Cleveland
And eliminates.
get the job done. Kobe Bryant goes down to injury, and any chance that Philadelphia had fell to the wayside.
Nobody doubting this team heading into round 2.
Damn.
This series should have erased any of those.
Job done.
A convincing win.
We survived the Knicks in 7. We knock out Philly in 5. Not the most impressive performance in terms of outright points, but LeBron did have another triple-double, which is beautiful. And when Gerald Green's your leading scorer, Boozer and Billups did not show up when they were needed. We are off to another Eastern Conference Final. We'll play either Indiana or Atlanta. Will the Denver Nuggets punch their ticket? I saw someone mention shortening up the bench after the loss, which you could do. It would take out Taj Gibson. He's playing well, but I mean, you might as well. You got to try to seal the deal here. Shorten the bench after a lead. Can the Nuggets close out the series against Utah? Chris Wade and Dwayne Bosch. That is where things kind of kicked off for you guys. You got a trade offer for Wade. After having the draft Bosch, you elected to take it, and it worked eventually. The Denver Nuggets are on their way to the Western Conference Final. Like I said, I believe for the 3rd year in a row now, as Wade and Durant continue to dominate. The defending champions, Utah Jazz, are gone. And the first two teams to make it to the Final Four will the Suns eliminate the Sonics? We'll find out after this if the Pacers eliminate the Hawks. And you know what? Let's take a look at both of these teams. This is what the Indiana Pacers... Fuck, no! Come on, Atlanta. I can't... You know what? No, bring on Jason Kidd. If I'm ever going to win a title, it's because I'd get past Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd, an injured Lou Williams, Mo O'Neal, Ersan Ilyasova, Dwight Howard. Howard, Kidd, and from there, Ilyasova. The Hawks look like this. Let's go, Pacers. Let's go, Pacers. Dirk, Gasol, and Paul Pierce. Holy fuck. Bring on Jason Kidd. I don't want to play that shit. Oh my God. Please, please, Indiana, win this game. I am begging you. Don't make me play Atlanta. Do not make me. Oh, no. Well, that series is going 7. Phoenix and Seattle. Chat. This is what the Phoenix Suns look like at this point in time, led by Kyle Lowry and Caron Butler. And an injured Tim Thomas. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks. I mean, that's, Lowry and Butler are strong. The Sonics have Sean Marion and Rashard Lewis. Chat, if this isn't the year that you make it to the NBA final, you should be forced to wave the white flag. You should beat both of those teams easily. You really should. In terms of the star power that the Denver Nuggets possess. I am going to have a tougher matchup in the conference final, no matter what. Can the Suns eliminate the Sonics, or is that also going 7? Can the Suns eliminate the Sonics? The answer is yes. By 1 point, the Phoenix Suns come back to beat the Sonics. It'll be Nuggets and Suns. 2 versus 8 in the West. In the East, the number 1 seed Cavaliers will play either the Pacers or the Hawks. Please. Let it be Indiana. Please. God in heaven, let it be Indiana. Do it for Larry Bird. Do it for Korn. Fuck. The Atlanta Hawks will play the Cleveland Cavaliers. So close yet so far, chat, to our dream of meeting in the finals. Methinks it's not going to happen. Oh, boy. Okay, for the Nuggets. It is worth it for you guys to up it back up to 8. Hell, you could even up it back up to 9, but obviously you can drop it once you get in trouble. For the Cavs, honestly, I'm going to do the same thing and run 8. And drop it if need be. Let's really up that performance factor from Ricky Jones here. Yeah, I knew that would get my my stars a bit more playing time. It does put Desanya Diop in there. For you guys, honestly, we'll do the same thing. It should get your starters even more time. Yeah, there you go. Conference finals. Yet again, We already know what these opposing teams look like. The Nuggets, I mean, you could lose, but you are easily the favorites. For me, I mean, I had the best record in the league this year, but it's tough to call me like this clear-cut favorite when Atlanta has this freaking foursome of talent, including 3 of the best to ever do it. Game 1, we start in the East. Chalmers, Stoudemire, Pierce, Nowitzki, and Gasol against Curry, Iverson, James, Newman, and Jop, with Thaddeus Young still out hurt. Game number 1 goes to the Cavaliers. 126-116, double-double for LeBron James, as well as Allen Iverson with 11 assists. Salem Stoudemire was the only player on their team to have over 20 points. Game 1, Nuggets and Suns, goes to the Nuggets. Wade, double-double. Durant, Bibby, Nene, all with at least 20 points. 21 points for Caron Butler on the other side. 3 wins away from each of us from this series ending tonight. Again, NBA-wise, we'll take a break. I'll come back later, certainly. I will come back later, certainly, with the other modes that we have to mess around with. And indeed, it was a dominant win, by the way, 134-102. Game 2, Cavs and Hawks. Goes to the Cavs. 111-97. Double-double for LeBron, Iverson as well. J.J. Redick was the other guy to have over 20 points. Paul Pierce put up 30. But Gasol and Nowitzki are struggling so far. Game 2 goes to the Nuggets. 131-104. 43 points for Durant, 19 assists for Dwayne Wade. The double from Kyle Lowry, not enough. Game 3 goes to the Cavaliers. 140-97. Dirk fouled out again as team leading scorer with 29 points. LeBron James dropped 46 on the other side. Game 3 goes to Phoenix. So the Suns aren't done. 112-109. Great games from Kyle Lowry and Caron Butler. For you guys, Kevin Durant tried his damnedest. Bibby and Wade, good games. Perk and Nene were great too. I am really surprised with those stat lines that you guys fell short. Very surprised. Can the Cleveland Cavaliers eliminate the Atlanta Hawks and make their way back to the NBA final for the first time since LeBron James' rookie season, where we lost to Kobe, Shaq, and the Lakers? The Cavaliers are going back. 125-99. Another playoff triple-double for LeBron James. And somehow, someway, we have swept that absolutely absurd Atlanta Hawks team. The Cavs have held up their end of the bargain. Can the Nuggets do the same? Game 4 goes to Phoenix. 126-122. Butler, Lowry, Toscano. Phenomenal performances. 56 points for Kevin Durant in a loss. Fuck, I know it went to overtime, but my God. Now is the time, as I have been instructed to in the past, to drop that bench down to 7. Whew. Damn. Game number 5 goes to the Denver Nuggets. 115 to 106. Wade Durant, Joe Ingles, the Australian, the Ingles, leading the way. Offsets 22 points and a triple-double from Kyle Lowry. If the Denver Nuggets win, it is confirmed. This ends tonight. And we'll have just the second ever meeting in the finals in Toogie versus Twitch Chat NBA history. If this indeed were to end. It's a big indeed, though. It's a very, very big indeed. Game 6. Can the Nuggets seal the deal in Phoenix? Can they seal the deal in Phoenix? The end is nigh. The Denver Nuggets will play the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Final, head to head. Cavaliers Nuggets. It ends tonight, chat. It ends tonight.